Hey guys, what's good? I'm Lonely Contrast. Welcome to the channel where I'll be discussing the latest in sci-fi and horror genre. I freaking called it, and honestly I couldn't be more happier than to know that the Evil Dead universe is expanding with a spin-off film. And if we are getting a spin-off film, where or when will this new installment take us? And will this new spin-off film be the new start of a new Evil Dead franchise, taking us further from the cabin in the woods to the unknown, or will we be surprised? But before I begin, I have a huge favor and only take a moment of your time. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe by tapping the notification bell. With your support, I'm able to deliver more horrific news, and this way you guys will never miss a video. Up-and-coming filmmaker Sebastian Vinisek will be helming the new spin-off film from Evil Dead Rise. Sebastian will be writing and directing the new entry, which will mark it as the 7th story in the Evil Dead universe. The film will be produced by Sam Raimi, and the spin-off film will be coming out of Sam Raimi and Robert Tappert's Ghost House Pictures. As to what this film will be about and where and when it will take place is still a secret. But a while ago, if you follow this channel, I made a video about the 4 possibilities the next installment will take place. Number 1. What's next for Beth and Cassie? Are they safe? Are there any Deadites chasing them? Or everything that happens with them not just losing her sister but her nephew and niece as well? It will be interesting to see how that works, since Beth was thrown off guard being pregnant, and now she's also responsible for the care of her niece mentally and emotionally as well after seeing her family get massacred. That will be interesting, but that could be one theory. But I don't see it being explored anytime soon. Number 2 could be a now possessed Jessica, since we got into the movie and we were thrown off guard with how the movie started with possessed Jessica slowly killing off like her friends, and then at the end it was kind of like the movie itself was a prequel to the beginning of the movie. So it could be a great setup for another Evil Dead movie, taking it back to the cabin to the woods, but I honestly don't see them going that direction anytime soon. And if they do, it's gonna be an interesting full-length movie with people just going to a cabin not knowing there's like a demon going around massacring people though. So I mean, it's a good theory though, but I wouldn't think that's gonna be a spin-off film. Number 3, and the most likely thing that can possibly happen, is that we still have the Deadites locked up in a building, and let's say there were being complaints about people getting massacred and killed, so Homeland Security coming and not realizing like there are demons roaming around, so they take it upon themselves to, you know, exterminate or kill. But then they realize that one of their people gets killed and they come back as demons, Deadites, zombies, and it becomes a whole like kind of like Resident Evil type of vibe, but more supernatural instead of biohazard, you know? And I think that would be interesting. Just seeing how kind of like the government getting involved and trying to like wipe them out and fighting for their lives, but not realizing it's all supernatural. I can see that happening. And number 4, and this one is actually my favorite. Remember in Evil Dead Rise when they were looking at the recordings and they were listening to them and they would hear the priest warnings about the Book of the Dead, and then how all the priests were chanting it and then all the priests became possessed, and how that happened in the past. Lee Cronin did confirm that the voice behind the priest was actually Bruce Campbell himself, and he said that Bruce Campbell was actually playing Ash Williams, and that Ash Williams is actually a time displaced Ash that most likely happened after Army of Darkness. Now that could be an amazing spin-off and kind of like the continuation of Army of Darkness that we get from the original cut, where actually Ash wakes up in the future. So what if Ash actually woke up too early? And there you go, the new spin-off film. Which path do you think the spin-off film is headed to, and will we see one of these theories in the film or a new complete story to expand the Evil Dead universe? You can also find me on Instagram if you want to know the voice behind the screen. If you enjoyed this video, please tap that like and share. Don't forget to leave a comment. As always, thank you for watching, and please be safe.